Yo, what is up everybody? It's your boy PokeJuan here. Thank you so much for coming back for another Deals of the Week video. We got some exciting stuff to talk about. Let's not waste any time. I'm switching up the website, so you might see different websites here and there. First and foremost, we got Barnes & Noble, so a bookstore. They always do have Pokemon cards, so Pokemania right now, absolute insanity. The TCG for Pokemon is absolutely on fire. In all honesty, it is cool to see that there's a lot of hype and a lot of excitement around Pokemon. I know it's tough just to get product in general, but I hope this video can help you out. Barnes & Noble, they don't have anything on their website necessarily, but I'd recommend popping in. All the times I've been to Barnes & Noble, they haven't really had anything, but we'll move on and we'll check out some other websites. Next up, we do have Five Below. So Five Below, they don't have necessarily anything on their website, kind of like just random stuff if I'm being honest. But one thing I can say is that they do have sleep packs in the stores. I've been to Five Below, haven't been there recently, but all the times I have went, they've been completely sold out. But you might be lucky enough to pop in, find a restock, find some sleeve boosters. I found Brilliant Stars in the past, I found Surging Sparks, a lot of amazing sets and products. So definitely I'd recommend checking Five Below. It just depends on your area ultimately. Alright y'all, next up we got GameStop. So GameStop is doing some pretty remarkable stuff regarding Pokemon Day. They should be having some promos, but as you can see here, we got buy one get one half off on a lot of toys, a lot of cool stuff. You buy the Pokemon Monopoly, you get a free booster pack. That's pretty awesome right there. Only thing that I'm thinking is, let's say you buy this Monopoly and they don't even have any packs in the store. That's the first thing that crossed my mind. A bunch of graded cards on here. It's pretty cool to see that they are getting, graded cards and whatnot. I actually just sent this Gengar to get graded too. That's the funny thing. I can barely see. Oh, now it does look like the English. I did see the Zard right here, but I'm not sure if that's like Japanese or... Oh my gosh, I keep messing that up here. I actually just wanted to look at that Charizard. It's a PSA 9. That's pretty crazy. I got an 8.5, so I'll pass on that. There's a lot of like deals as far... Oh my gosh, it's crazy seeing Pokemon XY on here. We'll jump into the TCG, and they had some promo. I forgot what specific deal that they had though. We can actually just check this out real quick. So they got buy one get one on plushies, binders, Funko Pops, a lot of cool stuff. Like this Espeon one is pretty cool. Glaceon, I do actually have that one. I have Umbreon in my background. This Eevee is actually a pretty cool one with the flower. So they actually do have a lot of cool buy one get one half off stuff there. I might consider a binder, but I'm not sure if these Ultra Pro ones are good or not. Alright, and as y'all know, we're gonna check out the TCG side of it. It's pretty cool, like I said, just to see all the deals that they got going on for Pokemon Day. We got I haven't actually seen this product in the wild ever. I've seen these pencil cases pretty often. The trading card classic game shot up in price, which is pretty crazy. I'm not really seeing anything too crazy on here. I'm trying to find anything in stock, but the GameStop website is just so random. It won't really let me filter out any stuff that's out of stock. As you can see, we got Prismatic. We got a lot of stuff here, but most likely a lot of that is going to be sold out. They are bumping up the price for 151, which I thought was... I don't know how I feel about that, but... Anyways, they got Blooming Waters. They did have it initially when it first came out, I think like a few weeks back, but... I honestly didn't wait in that line. I was fortunate enough to pick it up at Costco for a lot cheaper. Just trying to move and groove and see if we can really find anything. I mean, they're going to have all this stuff online, but at the end of the day, they most likely not any of this stuff is even available, so we'll just move on. Alright y'all, next up we got Target. So Target, they lowered this. I could have sworn this was lower last week. It's $70, but I could have sworn it was like around $50, like $59 or $60, but it is what it is. Trainer Toolkit, I did buy those like in the past, but yeah, I'd probably pass on those. The King Gambit collection, I did bear in mind this is filtering out all of the third-party sellers, only showing products available in stock currently for shipping, and it still doesn't really filter out stuff like Prismatic. We know if that was available for shipping, it'd be gone within minutes. Shrouded Fable, we do have some stuff about Shrouded Fable we can talk about here in a bit. This Blood Moon Ursa Luna box is just one I keep coming back to. 2 packs of Surging Sparks. I'm pretty sure those Searching Sparks packs are like almost $8 now. You also got a Twilight Stellar Crown. You love to see it. Twilight Masquerade is getting pretty hyped up, but it's really just a Greninja that causes a lot of that hype. Got some tins on here. I did actually open these up on stream recently. They did not have the Silver Tempest though, unfortunately, which is a little discouraging, but it's all good though. 151 UPC, I mean, I don't even know why it's popping on here. Like I said, man, a lot of this stuff I do not even know why it's here. Like we all know they're not going to have ETBs on their website, and if they do have them, they're going to be gone within literally minutes. It's just pure insanity. Alright y'all, next up we got Wally World. So Walmart, they do have only a few products that are actually sold and shipped by Walmart itself. We got the Charizard box right there for 80 bucks. I just pass on that unless you really want the statue, but I'm pretty sure they had it cheaper at Costco, but they don't have it available. We'll check Costco out here in a moment. We got the battle deck, and yeah, I mean, there's literally basically nothing, it feels like, that's sold and shipped by Walmart. Alrighty, and now we're gonna just check out Walmart, but we're gonna keep, you know, all of the third-party sellers in there. So we got 151. It's a little bit cheaper. I feel like that's about market price, $60 for a booster bundle. You get a big man Blastoise. I literally just pulled Venusaur on stream. Make sure to check out my live streams. I do a lot more than just talking about these deals. I do a lot of fun openings, giving away cards on these live streams. So if you haven't done so, shameless plug, smash that like button, make sure to subscribe. We're gonna keep moving and grooving and see if we can find anything noteworthy here on Walmart. Oh, Paldean Fates is pretty crazy, man. I had a few of these, and I think I've been actually opening up a lot of stuff on stream. It's pretty crazy, but I did giveaways and stuff like I mentioned earlier. Just trying to see if we can find anything, but man, these days, like, I always just kind of laugh, and I just can't help but, like, I don't know, it just kind of funny, but I literally say this every week. It feels like we just be scraping the bottom of the barrel trying to find anything. This collector's chest is pretty interesting. I don't even know what it has in there, but I definitely don't remember that one. I might have just skipped that one. Journey Together booster bundle for $70. That is pretty insane right there. There's really not going to be anything as far as deals, but they do have product, third-party sellers, so if you want to risk it for the biscuit, go for it. Alright y'all, next up we got Amazon. Amazon has not really anything. I remember I bought this one time and I didn't know what I was expecting. I bought a bunch of bulk for like $5. Like, we're talking like probably 1 cent to 10 cent cards. So I mean, I don't know, it's good if you're just, you know, have kids or whatever and they don't really care about chase cards and all this stuff. Me as a collector, I like to, you know, just get beautiful illustration cards and have fun with it, you know, things of that nature. This Paradox Fury box finally went down in value. They had his Best Buy, Target, and I believe Amazon. They all had their own special like collection box. That one finally went down in price. We just seen 151 for a lot cheaper on Walmart. Charizard, it's still kind of a lot for that box. $70, I'd still probably not even get that one. This Combined Powers box I've been actually pretty interested in. It has a bunch of packs. I remember seeing that one for pretty darn cheap over the holiday season, but of course I didn't pick it up. Pokemania is going on right now, so I mean, $60, I don't think that's too bad. I cannot for the life of me do the math right now. Shrouded Fable, I actually was considering picking this up just because it gets delivered, you know, directly to the casa, you know, pulls up on you, but I'm like, I don't know, man. I was able to find some Shrouded Fable in the wild last week, so that's why I didn't pick it up here from Amazon. I don't know why we're getting advertised Roblox stuff. I never played Roblox a day in my life. Obsidian Flames is another one of those sets where I'm just pretty darn surprised to see these ETBs going up, but at the end of the day, it's just that promo that drives the price. Alright y'all, next up we got Best Buy. We got some very special not deal necessarily, but a release that we got to talk about, and it's right here, right smack dab in front of us. So Blooming Waters, it is going to get a special release on February 27th. Honestly, I've tried to wait in those queues and get product. It didn't really go well. It wasn't in my favor necessarily, but I mean, I might just try to pop in for, you know, for $60. My local card shop was selling this for like 130, so that was an easy pass for me. I don't know why. I'm trying to like, as you can see here, we're excluding stuff that's out of stock, but it's still showing me stuff that's not, they don't have. It's weird with some of these websites. They're just, I don't know. It's crazy to see them still kind of like operating and being functional when they just get flooded with so much traffic. As we all know what happened with the Pokemon Center website, with Journey Together and all that stuff. At the end of the day, they're not going to have anything noteworthy. Everything is MSRP at Best Buy. I don't even remember them having anything over the holidays that was really any deals necessarily, so we'll move on. Alright y'all, next up we got Sam's Club. So Sam's Club still with this trading card classic box. I might just bite the bullet and finally pick it up. I don't know though, for 200 though. Might just, you know, consider getting some steel. There's a lot of other stuff you can get, let's just say that. Crown Zenith Sea and Sky collections. I've been hearing people finding them. My local area doesn't have it. Based off of the information I was given, they really only do Pokemon cards at Sam's Club during like the holiday season, and they're almost like a seasonal item. They're not necessarily something that they carry year round, so keep that in mind. But those boxes have been popping up. Like, there's been people that have been able to find those Sea and Sky collection boxes. I opened up my last two. Make sure to go ahead and check that video out. The video will be linked down below. And well, let's see. Yeah, I opened my last two of these Sea and Sky collection boxes. So I have a quantity of 0. These Pokeballs, I don't know. I haven't, the Pokeball and the mini tins, I haven't seen anything or really heard anything about them. I've already tried to go and view it beforehand, and yeah, it's not available for shipping, but you never know, they might have it in the warehouse. You just gotta pull up and double check. Alright y'all, and Costco, let's just be for real, they don't got nothing, man, nothing at Costco right now, not a single booster pack in sight. Basically with the whole Blooming Waters thing, it was sold out pretty much that same day, if not the next day. So with Blooming Waters, it's not going to be at Costco. They don't even have a single. They had Charizard, the statue collection, the super premium collection, but that one recently sold out. So we'll move on from Costco, but it just feels like a wasteland at Costco. Can't even be finding eggs these days. Alright, and if you made it to this point of the video, comment shrouded. Let's see who's rocking with me. We're probably feel like the halfway point, but we still got our online retailers and whatnot. This is Macy, so I don't know if this is clear, but we got Macy's in the cut right here, and they got buy one get one half off on these Shrouded Fables ETBs. These are the only product I've seen that's buy one get one half off. I didn't see anything else, but man, I kind of wanted to pick it up in all honesty, but I really don't need another Petra promo, and I really just want the pack. So in my opinion, I would just consider getting something like a booster bundle, but honestly, it's really not a bad deal. I believe it comes out to maybe like $80, so it's not too bad for 2 ETBs right now, regardless of the set. Alright y'all, next up we got Josh's Cards. I'm not affiliated with any of these websites or any of these entities, but yeah, we'll check out Josh's Cards. They still got that poster if you want the prismatic poster. I think I actually have it, it's just the binder I don't have. And I also wanted to pick up the surprise collection, but yeah, your boy ain't overpaying for that. It's literally only 20 bucks for that MSRP, but y'all know, man, it's hard to find stuff at MSRP. Temporal Forces, pretty interesting trading card classic box. Definitely a lot cheaper than normal retail stores, but you can get it a little bit cheaper at Sam's Club. We got some Paradox Rift still hanging out here. Doesn't seem like anybody really is too hyped up about Paradox Rift. Yeah, but that's basically all they have, so I guess we'll just have to move on. Alright y'all, next up we got Smoke and Mirror. So I just like this website because it has a lot of Japanese booster boxes and a lot of cool stuff that you can't normally find at retail stores, and even like my local card shop is trying to carry Japanese product, but it's a little bit above market value. With that being said though, they got Clayburst. I forgot what the English counterpart is. I want to say it's Paradox Rift, but don't quote me on that. You can correct me down in the comments below. Ruler of the Black Flame, we all know that's Obsidian Flames, or if you don't, that's Obsidian Flames. Scarlet and Violet, it's weird with Japanese because they split the sets sometimes, and the same set but split into 2 booster boxes, which is kind of cool. I don't really mind it. Mask of Change, I was pretty fond of that one. Even Night Wanderer, I really had a lot of fun, and I have fond memories opening this booster box right here. We got the Armor Rouge that's still hanging out here. 28 bucks ain't really that bad for it. Trainer's Toolkit, I seen this is like the only product that they had at GameStop recently. You got the 2 Paradox Pokemon boxes right here. Roaring Moon, Iron Valiant. We'll check out this second page just to see if they have anything. The actual Shining Treasures booster box did sell out. I meant to pick one up, but man, every time I feel like I talk about stuff on these websites, it's just gone. There's usually thousands of people that watch these videos every week, but it's to be expected. I hope I at least help somebody find, something that they're looking for. Got a lot of just loose Japanese packs there. And yeah, we'll just move on. Alright, y'all. Next up, we got Game Nerdz. I feel like I'm starting to like this website, honestly. I actually did order something off of here. I believe it was the Astral Radiance booster box before it sold out. And I actually did use TCG Player for something too recently. Stellar Crown, 60 bucks for the ETB. That's a little high if I'm being honest. This Trainer's Toolkit, that's just, getting you set up if you like to play the TCG. Blood Moon Ursaluna box, a beautiful collection box. I love Ursaluna, so honestly I'm gonna have more favoritism, I guess you can say, towards that box, just because I like the Pokemon that's associated with it. Twilight Masquerade, like I said, it's just really that Greninja that's driving up that price, but there's a lot of beautiful cards from each set. Like, I don't know, man, I feel like in Scarlet and Violet, this particular era, I just honestly love the illustration rares, the special illustration rares. At one point I didn't even know the difference between the two, but we got the Battle Academy. If you're ever interested in learning how to play the TCG, I honestly just don't, there's not enough time in the world for me to sit there and learn all the ins and outs of the TCG, but that's all good though. I just like opening up packs for the art and have an amazing community that we're building here on my PokeJuan channel. Let's just see. Oh, this collector's chest is actually a pretty interesting one. $33 ain't too bad on that. Build in Battle, I actually pulled the Terapagos when it was the pre-release. I pulled the SIR from one of these. Insane. I didn't even know how crazy that was at the time. But this adventure chest, I remember they were at Target for like 20 bucks. But yeah, I mean, there's not really going to find anything there. We're already having singles pop up, so yeah, it's just not really anything too crazy. Alright, y'all, next up we got Forge and Fire. I feel like this is honestly one of my least favorite websites to check out. They really don't have anything. The prices are just market. This is just what the market determines it to be. I won't really get into my opinion too much on market prices and TCG Player, but yeah, Prismatic for $150. Honestly, I'd say skip it. If you can't find this for MSRP, just skip the set, man. It sucks, I know it hurts, but you just gotta do it, man. It's not worth overpaying for that shiny cardboard, if I'm being honest. This Shrouded Fable display right here is a little interesting, honestly. We'll click on it just to see what's up. Got the set of 5, so basically I believe you should get 5, or no, I'm so sorry, you should get 10 tins from here. So I think, yeah, you're probably paying about $10, or oh my gosh, my math ain't mathing. I don't know where my head's at right now, but you're basically paying $5 a pack. And honestly, I love Shrouded Fable, man. I like that set a lot. I'm very fond of it. I just like the DLC, so that's kind of where I'm at with it. Obsidian Flames for almost $100. I know y'all seen the GameStop charging $80 for Obsidian Flames. Seems like they're outsourcing stuff. I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier, but they didn't have Obsidian Flames on there. Team Up Sleep Boosters, pretty insane, $85, but man, some of those cards go for big bucks, man. Alright, y'all, we're going to be closing it out with the big bad Pokemon Center themselves. All the ETBs completely gone. It's a little sad to see, if I'm being honest. You'll see on the Pokemon Center website right now, it's just insanity, man. There's just so much stuff sold out. It's crazy to see Hidden Fates right there, though, honestly. I do like every now and then that I'll go and look on the Pokemon Center website and literally just look at all the stuff from the past, like Celestial Storm, Cosmic Eclipse, things of that nature, but Yeah, not a single ETB on site. All of the Pokemon Center exclusive ETBs are completely sold out. Right, and we're just checking out the box sets. There's honestly going to be a ton of stuff that's sold out. We got the Terapagos. I honestly didn't really like that product, but I gotta say, I love the playmat. I have a thing for the DLC. I just thought it was a really fun time. I pre-ordered the DLC and didn't play it for like a year later, so I was missing out, but I was able to finish it and had so much fun doing so. That's really why I like the DLC sets a lot, if I'm being honest. Combined power, oh my gosh, I can't talk right now. Combined powers. I'm my bad, y'all. I don't know where my head's at right now, but Armor Rouge, everything's gonna be MSRP, and I mean, we're looking at Alolan Raichu decks and stuff like that, trick or trade. So we'll move on from this particular section. It is honestly insane. So we're looking at all the booster packs. So last week when I talked about this, I remember they had Brilliant Stars. They had even these right here. I actually want to pick up a few more of those just because I like those like random kind of obscure sets like Darkness Ablaze. They're not necessarily obscure, but they're like definitely not the most hype. But all we have is Temporal Forces. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised next week when I do my deals of the week if there's nothing in this section. Only Temporal Forces. I gotta say though, man, Temporal Forces, it has some pretty tough pull rates, but some of the cards you can get, the Raging Bolt, Walking Wake, Iron Leaves, insane artworks on some of this stuff. You might even just consider buying the singles at that point, but yeah, that's really all they have is just this booster box right here for MSRP. Alright y'all, and as we're gonna close this out, we're just gonna talk about this last page on the Pokemon Center. Honestly, I genuinely just want to say that I have good intentions when I make these videos, and I just try to bring awareness. And when I first started this series, it was really trying to find stuff that was like Black Friday deals, you know, things of that nature. But it's getting to the point where we're just trying to find any product at MSRP. I know it's tough out there. I know it's really hard to find product. Even as a content creator myself, I tend to struggle with finding product. I feel like sometimes I literally, it sounds kind of dumb, but I feel like I just spawn in and I just, you know, catch restocks here and there, and I don't know, it's just right place, right time, I guess. With that being said though, we're just going to check out what kind of tins they got here on the Pokemon Center website. This collector chest, I would consider picking that one up, but I'll say this once, and you know, you'll hear me say this a lot, but there's just not enough money in the world to buy every single product that I want, honestly. That's all good though. You just got to enjoy what you can pick up, make the most of it, enjoy the hobby, enjoy the artwork. There's so many amazing people that are in the streams weekly and hanging out with me on my other videos. So this is going to wrap it up here. We still got some Shrouded Fable tins hanging out there. I don't think they have the Ogie Dogie one. No, that one is gone. Just got Pheasantipity and Monkey Dory. That is going to wrap up this particular video though. As always, make sure to smash that like button, make sure you subscribe with post notifications on. I'm doing live streams weekly. I won't be doing one, I'll be doing a special video for Pokemon Day. I won't be really talking about any updates or anything like that, but honestly, I'm really hyped for Pokemon Day. Let me know what your hype is level on a scale of 1 to 10. I feel like for me, like a 9, just because I want to hear about the next game. I've been playing through Gala Darkness on my second channel, but I really want to get into like some more modern games, and I have to finish Legends Arceus, but I'm honestly just excited for the future with Pokemon. We're almost coming up on the 30th anniversary. That's just honestly insane. It felt like just a few years. It felt like almost yesterday, if I'm being honest, where it was like the celebrations and things like that, but if you made it to the very end, I can ramble on and on about Pokemon. I have a real strong passion for Pokemon, the cards and the games, and basically everything Pokemon. But if you made it to this point of the video, comment Pokemon. That's going to do it for this one. This is your boy PokeJuan here, signing out. I'll catch you in the next one.